Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Now, how do they go about taking down their big rival, Harold? Baseball from the Big Apple. We're at Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Boston Red Sox and the New York Yankees. Which of these two will prevail? Next on the show. 0-1, here's the pitch. And a changeup right down the middle.
You know, it's great to be patient, make a pitcher work and all that stuff to try to get walks, but you have to be ready to hit. And that was a really hittable pitch, and now you've got to deal with an 0-2 count.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Lorenzo Cain becomes the first out of the inning. Number 11 is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Lots of sunshine in the forecast, 83 degrees here at first pitch. He pulls this one into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, he watched his average drop below 280. You can look at it two ways. If you're hitting 280, that's still a compliment. Right.
Here's Mookie Betts. He swings and grounds it to short. Gregorius is there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no runs on one base hit, no errors, and no one left on. Red Sox nothing. Yankees coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Here comes Brett Gardner now as he'll lead things off in the home first. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon, HR, and they've been playing well these past few ball games. They come in winners of 3 straight.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Take something off, but it's 1-2 now. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season. So perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Here's big Aaron Judge. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
When you're on the road, you look for that one guy that's going to be able to get that W for you.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Dustin Pedroia.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. The windup and the 0-1. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bird has room in foul territory. Makes the play, 1 away.
Batting fifth.
So striding in, Andrew Benintendi. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. A fastball that just misses inside. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Gardner is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting sixth.
At the plate, Xander Bogaerts. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Swung on and missed for the first strike. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a line drive, but foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So they breeze through this. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. Grounded down the third baseline, and that's through for a hit.
What a great swing. That ball got back as far as it could, and it shot it right past the third baseman. Now, the third baseman wasn't playing on the line. He's off the line a little bit, but I still like the execution of the swing.
Hit hard to the right side. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. A runner at first with no outs here. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike three called, and that's the first out of the inning. So digging in now, Gary Sanchez. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. And this is on the ground to short. Could be two. Pedroia relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. One hit. Welcome back to Major League Baseball on the show as we're set to go here in the third from the Bronx.
Leading off for Boston, third baseman Eduardo.
Bounced slowly back toward the mound. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting eighth.
Standing in, Hanley Ramirez. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Pulls this one in the air out to left. After it is Gardner. He's got it, and there are two down now.
Batting ninth. Catcher.
And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. Batting average for him on the season standing in the 320s entering action today. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Gardner is there, and it's a 3-pitch inning. Stepping up now, Didi Gregorius. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Betts. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. Here's Chase Headley. At the moment, he's got a 270 batting average for the season. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Shoots this one over to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Matt, did you see where they were playing him? They're playing him in the shift, and he just did not care.
In now, number 39. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. The average not quite where he wants it, down in the 220s. 1 home run and 5 driven in. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. And indeed, he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out.
The left fielder, number 11.
Here's Brett Gardner now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Here's the 2-1. Late that time for a strike. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Left side. Oh, look at the dive. And that's an incredible effort to get the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Charlie Blackmon. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Grounded back up the middle. Bogarts has it, and the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Lorenzo Cain. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Line towards center field. Blackmon is right there, one down.
The batter, number 11.
Striding in once again, number 11. He singled his last time up. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. No runs, just one hit, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Blackmon is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Into the box now, Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In there for strike one.
Man, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success.
Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike three called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They're down 1-0.
Leading off the fourth
At
for
the
the
plate,
Yankees,
Aaron Judge comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Digging in to try it again, Greg Bird. He reached on a single in his first try, and he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit it.
Well, he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Greg Bird becomes out number 2 this inning. Hit softly on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. We'll see the former. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
3-0 now. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 3-1 pitch is a slider, and he can't pull the trigger. It's 3-2 now. Down to Headley at third. Scooped up, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In there for strike one, 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. 2-1. 1 out, nobody on. Ripped down the first base line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. The throw into second. And he'll pull into second with one away. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Bird into foul territory.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Outside, 2-1. 2-1, here it is. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. One out and a runner on second base. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That's a foul ball. Ground ball left side. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Eduardo Nunez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's a swing, and a bouncing ball hits a Gregorius at short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is... At the plate, Gary Sanchez. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, he's digging for second. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that slump. Smart hitting here, just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
Didi Gregorius is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Hit hard to short. And he'll get in there safely.
Well, Matt, this inning just got interesting. It's got a chance to be pretty big. You start the inning with the double, and now you get the single, and you're sitting first and third, and here they come.
Chase Headley will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Ready with the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this is swung on and missed as Headley is a strikeout victim here, 1 away.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate,
39.
number 39 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
With 1 out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Number 39 becomes the second out in the bottom of the 5th. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Here's a fastball now that's hit softly down the line to third. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the boards as the inning. Here's Hanley Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
First baseman Hanley Ramirez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Well, he finds himself in danger of walking the 8-hitter right here. That's just something you don't want to do. You walk the 8-hitter, the 9-hitter can bunt him over, starts a big inning, he can hit and run. It could lead to a lot of problems.
The 3-2 one more time. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher, Blake Swihart. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
He's putting together a nice outing so far. It always helps when you get ahead in the count.
Down and away, ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a flare out to left center. Here comes Gardner. But he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Well, that's a great example of just pure hitting.
In now is Lorenzo Cain as he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, if I'm pitching.
Into the box, number 11, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The 0-1 delivery. This one's flared out toward left. Gardner will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Ready for another chance? Mookie Betts. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Weak chopper up the line. Tough play for Headley. And the throw to first will be in time, so the Red Sox come up empty. Digging in to try it again, Charlie Blackmon. 0-for-2 here to start the afternoon.
Center fielder.
Starting to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And there's the first out.
Now batting. Right fielder.
Here's big Aaron Judge. 0-for-2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Ready once again, Greg Bird. 1-for-2 on his line so far in the game. Hard on the ground toward short. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Well, that's a perfect example of taking a ball inside out. You know, you hear that term.
At the plate is Andre Ethier. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. Standing in, double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And he pops him up back behind second base. Gregorius is there for it. 1 down.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Andrew Benintendi. 1-for-2 with a double on the ledger so far. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. He'll get it into second.
That's a strong hitter right there. Slider in on his hands, and he still was able to muscle it.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Has a look, now the pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Xander Bogaerts is the second out in the 7th inning. Quick check on that tying run at first. Here's the first pitch to him. Eduardo Nunez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
And he misses 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. And this is pulled hard but foul. Hope they brought their gloves for that one out there.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Again, he sends it out of play. The 2-2 one more time. Here's a fly ball now lifted in the air out to right. Judge is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. One left for the. Striding in once again, Gary Sanchez. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Here's Didi Gregorius. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And another foul ball.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. 1 out, nobody on. And a fastball misses there, ball 4. Stepping in and ready for another shot,
Now
Chase
batting,
Headley. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Comes set with the 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. The 0-2 delivery. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Stepping in, number 39, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory, but this will land untouched.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Probably good he didn't make contact on that one. It's so tough to get around on a fastball up and in.
Line hard to the left side. 2 out with the man at first. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. 1-2, here it comes. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the. Ready for another shot now.
Leading off
Hanley Ramirez.
First baseman, Hanley Ramirez.
Jackie Bradley Jr. will pinch hit here. And he's the potential
Number
tying
19,
run.
Jackie Bradley.
So a new pitcher set to take over.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And Bradley swings and misses at that offering, and he's deep in the hole, 0-2. Now the pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Hit in the air to shallow center. Oh, and he misses it. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. And they're not going to get him at third. He's in there with nobody out as the potential tying run.
Catcher, Blake.
And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he lays off there 1-0.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge has it in his tracks. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And that'll plate the tying run from third as we've got ourselves a brand new ball game now.
Center fielder.
So
Lorenzo
stepping in,
Kane.
here's the first pitch to him. And that misses inside 1-0.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
This one for the shortstop, Gregorius. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first.
Now batting. Number
Digging
11.
in, number 11. He flew out in his last at-bat. Lifted the other way out to left center. And Blackmon will make the catch here, and that ends the inning. The tying run has come across here as we're set up for an exciting finish. Jackie Bradley Jr. will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base. Brock Holt is going to come on as a defensive replacement now as he takes over at first base.
Brock Holt.
Into the windup and the pitch. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. Benintendi comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
The center fielder, number 19, Charlie
So
Blackmon.
striding forward now, Charlie Blackmon. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Ready now, Aaron Judge.
Right fielder,
3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Here's the pitch. right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Here's Mookie Betts. No hits in 3 tries so far. Tommy King will be on the mound. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. High in the air out to center field. Blackman is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting number 15, second baseman.
Into the box, Dustin Pedroia. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Way in front of a great slider that time. 0-1 count and the pitch. A little bouncer. Throw too late to get him at first. Not a thing of beauty, but it's an infield single nonetheless. Digging in and looking for more, Andrew Benintendi. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. The 1-0. A pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And this is fouled at the plate. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Now at the plate, Xander Bogaerts. There are 2 gone, and the possible go-ahead run at first. A swinging bunt up the third baseline. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Eduardo Nunez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Bird in foul ground, and no one will get this one. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Popped up. Bird is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits. Coming to the plate now, Greg Bird. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. In there, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Now batting.
At the plate is Andre Ethier. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Liner towards second. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single.
Well, they got a little something started now. 1 out, little 1-out rally. Got a chance to win.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Now time is called, and a very wise decision here
for the Yankees. Number 31, Aaron Hicks.
Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And he's back in standing. Standing in now, Gary Sanchez. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And a huge mistake, as that's going to move the winning run into scoring position. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 pitch. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Now the 2-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Possible game winners at second base here with one away. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Stepping in, Didi Gregorius. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. Question is whether they'll even pitch to him. 4-1. Chopped at the plate. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Yanks leave one. Still tied 1 apiece. Here's Brock Holt now. He'll start things out here in it. Jaime Garcia. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Judge has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
The batter.
So striding in, Blake Swihart. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Tapped out in front of home. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Lorenzo Cain. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. This one's down to third. Backhanded on to first, and they don't come any easier than that. A 3. Here's Chase Headley. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Joe Kelly comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up at 100 miles an hour. Just have to be ready to swing.
Oh, and Headley can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2 now.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Stepping up to the plate, number 39. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. Started that swing a bit too early. Bases are empty, 1 man out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Coming to the plate now, Brett Gardner. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Swinging a shot back up the middle. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So that'll extend the inning and keep it alive for Charlie Blackmon.
2 outs in the bottom of the inning.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit. Throw comes in quickly, but the winning run is in scoring position now with 2 away.
Heart, Matt, breaking his heart. You got 2 quick outs. He's thinking he's going to cruise through this thing, and now look at him. Boom, boom, base hits coming back at you. That's why you have to complete the inning.
Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. So now 2 men in scoring position. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Holt is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. Digging in once again, number 11. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Number 11.
Here's a fastball now hit out toward Gardner in left field, and very quickly one gone.
Now batting, right fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mookie Betts. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And a hard sinker there, chopped foul at home plate. Here comes another 0-2. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
That ball's not even close, but I think he probably tried to throw that out of the zone on purpose, maybe.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. And this is going to be a foul ball. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. The 0-1, and there he goes towards second. Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. Now a long throw to third, and they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Late in the game, you don't want to give up the out by bunting the man.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Chad Green.
Now pitching for the Yankees, number 57.
The 1-0. 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Chopped foul wide of first. Now the 1-2 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now.
The shortstop.
Here's Xander Bogaerts. Here's the first pitch. And a slider on the inside for strike 1.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measure the first pitch. Now get ready to hit.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. Good waste pitch, 1-2.
It's a big spot right here. 2 runners on, and you knew he was going to waste a pitch right there, 0-2. But right now, you can still make him chase out of the zone, and you got a chance to get out of this jam.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. A couple of singles for him and 4 trips for him this afternoon. Ray Diaz takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th.
Ray Diaz.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Hit back up the middle. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the leadoff man reaches base safely here in extra innings.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Benintendi has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the first pitch. Gary Sanchez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. A wave and a miss.
I love the pitch sequence. He shows him a pitch in the zone, then he throws him a slider out of the zone. He's owning him right now.
Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Holt is over now and he's got it for out number 2. Here's Didi Gregorius. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. He pulls this one into right. In there, a base hit.
Well, he came to play this game. That base hit right there hit really hard.
Here's Chase Headley as he grounds one briskly to short. On to first, and that'll mean a 12th inning is in order. Yanks strand a pair. Score remains tied 1-1.
Leading off for Boston, third baseman Eduardo Nunez.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Gardner is there, 1 down.
The first baseman, number 12.
Striding in once again, Brock Holt comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. The 0-1 pitch. Flipped out the other way toward short. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
They've left a lot of men on base. They've had plenty of opportunities. And here's another one after a base hit.
And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there, base hit.
Well, Matt, I don't know if he was trying to go that way or if he's a little bit late. 96 miles an hour.
In now is Lorenzo Cain as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Goes down to get the off-speed pitch here as this is sent in the air out to left. It's got some carry to it. And that ball is gone. A home run. Ready for another shot now. Number 11. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hard liner toward short. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Well, Matt, he jumped on that first pitch after the home run. Hits a line drive for a base hit.
David Robertson.
Now pitching for the Yankees, number 30.
Here's Mookie Betts.
David Robertson.
And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Judge has a beat on it as he takes charge for the second out. Digging in and looking for more, Dustin Pedroia is looking for his third hit of the ball game here. Now a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. 3 runs already home here. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again. Number 39. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. Craig Kimbrell is on now, hoping to finally wrap things up in the bottom of the 12th.
Craig Kimbrell.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Number 11,
Here's Brett Gardner now. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. 2-0.
2 balls, no strike.
And a good eye that time to lay off the fastball. It's 3-0. Charlie Blackmon will be next. A strike, and it's 3-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Called a strike, and it's full 3-2. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
The center fielder, number 19.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Waiting on it is Benintendi. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Man, that was definitely a hard-earned victory, but that's what's going to make it even more satisfying. They take it in 12 innings on the road, and it's all smiles now.
And the score finishes 4-1 today.